HP bars of Navi and then go for a big engage, you know, this composition works. But they don't have a lot of short cooldown engage tools. So again, they are going to be playing reactively here, it seems like, from the draft at least.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think the big concern for Navi is the fact that they have given the god in the jungle, the hero that he has made the most amount of highlight plays with. It's Kyrie on a Lancelot as we dive into the Land of Dawn. Can Navi deal with it?
Game 2, folks, and let's see, will ONIC go 6-0 after this game, or perhaps we might see a Game 3. Land of Dawn, here we go.
See how this one goes, man. The fan base definitely seems enthusiastic from ONIC's side. But with Afro on the lead, this should be a strong early game mid control type deal from Navi. But what are they gonna try and do with it? That's the question here. I think if they do have a good prio, then Andoryu is the one that has to be a bit more active to try and take advantage of it.
Okay. Uh-oh. Early aggression there from Apro. Emblems by GameSmax here, Rash.
Tenacity for Ukir, so not really as mobility driven as Sans was earlier, but more brawling presence.
Oh, that's already a flicker. Gotta be careful. Quick send guard. Ooh, my bad. That's ONIC just slowly but surely already applying pressure in that mid lane.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful in the mid lane, man. Whenever you're up against a Lancelot, right? Especially Kyrie's Lancelot. Oh, that hurt. Flicker already early on the Khalid.
And you saw the moves there from Kyrie. He was ready for the reactions. He had like the plan Bs in line. This is a hero he is very comfortable on. And just like that, with a bit of the pressure, you can see ONIC trying to find something, right? Set up for some kind of gank, some kind of prio on the EXP lane as well to set up for the next neutral objective, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay. Wings by wings.
Cars.
Want cars. Flicker already spent. Oh! Quick first blood there. Yellow Hercubines on the board early.
Yeah, you can already see maybe a bit of tilt from game number 1. Doesn't look like they're communicating as cleanly as they did game 1. Those little ganks could have been prevented with just a, MIA mid, be careful, XP. And now it's ONIC with the full control over Turtle 1.
Reaver Spider, invested. That's Andoryu finding an angle. Shadow Kill!
Oh!
Great seal on that Turtle. Now ONIC, do they want compensation? Seems like no angle, so yeah, they just gotta take the big L this time round.
Andor who? Andoryu Red Tree. Wow, clean.
That was a bold move and it really worked out, man. Great showing there from Andoryu. Again, on the Hayabusa, there are some aspects where he will excel more than the Lancelot in. Oh, Afro there with the steal though. Again, especially in the gold lane here, that's a bit more even. I feel like Navi want to try and do something more. If they can get Shive a bit more ahead here, this is a hero that does well with gold, this Bruno.
Really, really good. And again, one of the main advantages of the Granger is you almost have full control on the Gold Crab, and Doryu actually gets a shadow down. Sans.
No mana.
Okay. He'll be safe. Keyboy was already channeling in the taunt. But yeah, big advantage of Granger is usually you get easy control of Gold Crab. So you want to have your roamer as much as possible dive into the bottom lane or gank into the bottom lane to secure the Gold Crab. Doesn't even matter if, Bruno doesn't get it, as long as it's not on Skylar, the Granger.
Yeah, the quick items right here. Again, early on here, there seems to be a lot of prio in getting just a bit more damage, but Shive building towards the Has Claws here is going to be able to kind of take short trades and not really be bullied out. And Doryu though?
Oh, Skylar quite vulnerable here. 2v1, 2v2.
Oh!
Is able to get away this time around. Still just a kill on the board here. Almost 4 minutes of game time.
Yeah, in a way, it's good because he baited Flicker, but as a gold laner, man, that Gold Crab!
Gold Crab defense. Andoryu though, whoa!
Oh, I see a 1v1 action here. Lupi is around though. That's the last shadow Andoryu can use. That's going to be a free purple buff. Cars in the mix, looking for an opening. That's Kyrie's top. And that will be Kyrie taken down.
Whoa.
Now Lupi, big final slash. Cars though is in a peculiar positioning. By the outplay, Cars, the machine.
Oh, he's definitely not Cars 2, man. This is Cars 3.
Gotta be careful again. But yeah, it's the equalizer there, and Navi actually was able to get the win, and they even collect the farm in the mid. All of the gold. Shadow kill! And Doryu locking Tyler down.
good night. It's one thing to kill and assassinate the superstar in the gold lane. It's a whole other thing. Recalling on his corpse. Navi, you're feeling it. Coach Aldo, special message. I never want to see cars on a non-aggressive hero ever again. Get rid of the Uranus Esmeraldas. Put him on the Arlets, Ediths, and the Lapus again, man. Oh, Lord.
Look at that pressure immediately. Navi go into the jungles and they get all the gold in the mid turret, and then they go for the bottom turret as well. Dude, that's a big swing in momentum here. Navi definitely have more control here. ONIC already forced to play a bit more reactively, be on the back foot. And remember, there's a lot of mobility built in because Afro is on that Khalid. So ONIC, what's the move here? They might want to wait for the next neutral objective, but that means that Skylar won't really be able to farm here. Look at the lanes, nowhere is safe.
Nope, nowhere is safe. Kai is still trying to brute force his way into the jungle though. Last time he did it, it costed him and the whole team the lead. They gotta start respecting Navi. Like they're not the 0-16 Navi that we saw from last season. You can't be, you know, getting away with these kind of aggressive moves, man.
You can expect no response from your opponents, but look at Afro. Is he gonna set up for some kind of harassment or just denying the gold crab?
Yeah, gets it too. You gotta deny it as much as possible, man. It's the only way Granger can come back, and it's usually the way that Grangers are able to hold on the lead despite losing to the enemy team early, despite your team being the losing team. Again, look at the position of Andoryu. Skylar compromised again.
Oh!
Position Suns!
Now go to, again, just shadow kill, quickly invested, and look, was very peculiar position. Andoryu has a shadow to take Suns down. Skylar funds a redemption though, taking a member down. That's a 2-for-1. That's a big knockup. Great. Final execution perhaps soon. Andoryu gets a killing spree, and that will be the end of that mid base turret as well. Navi takes tier 1. ONIC dismantled.
Dude, Navi go for the fight. Andoryu was so good on his Hayabusa, man. He went for the shadow kill because he had the shadow onto Sans, and afterwards Sans escaped with his life, but he came in with that shadow to finish the business. Great show of mechanics and great call from Navi there.
Oh, Skylar.
Oh no!
Oh no, a little bit too naive perhaps. Andoryu,
The read.
is just beautiful in this game. So sharp and so efficient. And yeah, ONIC, again, they were down 2K gold 2 minutes ago. Navi doubled their lead just a couple of minutes.
And the confidence is off the charts. Andoryu has bought a Sky Piercer on Hayabusa in MPL. We don't usually see this, even when Hayabusa was up there in terms of prio. We don't see the Sky Piercer, so he is very, very confident right now, which kind of needs to be. 4-0-2, got a kill on Skylar and Sans constantly. Massive value. Really good mechanics too. Well, just the composure. Use skill 2 instantly to the ultimate. Wants to use the second part of skill 2 in case Skylar flickers.
Oh man, Andoryu, you're trying to equal a score.
A level above there of Kyrie. Rarely do we see this, folks. Kyrie is a level down. Yeah, we expected a PH jungler showdown when we get it.
Yep.
So far, Andoryu definitely is doing better.
That's a bit too much though, right? 2 Skype, well, they are in the lead, Rashi, but it's 2? I thought it was just Andoryu.
It's not ideal, but maybe they want to have a bit more threat from that mid lane, right? Because otherwise that Sushin's going to end up being more of a utility bot. Now at least there's that threat of the execute coming through. That could be the idea. But so far, Kyrie, he's behind, but he's actually trying to maintain a good amount of farm. He's been able to invade into Navi's jungle, try and steal some camps under Andoryu's nose. But now again, Navi has set up the front line. They have the pressure, and they've set up the far side as well. Everything set up for this next lore take. What's the response here from ONIC?
Okay. The response is they just want to go for the brute force. They got to be careful here. Again, 4,500 gold lead for Navi. Afro, seal already. B-Boy taking a big amount of damage.
Yeah, half HP not ideal. ONIC Feather Airstrike invested. That's going to be the Lord taking down. After with the flicker, Raging Sandstorm doesn't really quite find the connection though. Luke P flickers out. Ukir very aggressive, and that will be the end of B-Boy and Luke P. It's going to be a 5v3, and NAVI just getting all the neutral objectives on the board. Kai will be able to get his purple, but just pressure and control is for NAVI.
Cars still has flicker. Skylar and Sans will have to read it out. Quad Shadow!
Oh no, towards the back!
Oh!
The cancellation of Sans with the combination. That's a duo Celebes doing work.
And that's where the Skypiercer buy loses its value. You get shut down. Not only do you give a massive bounty to Skylar, you get a Skypiercer stack to him, and you lose your own. Oh, way too aggressive, overheating, and Doryu is here on the Hayabusa. It's still good by like all the metrics. It's still a Navi win, but you don't want to be giving away these shutdowns, especially to ONIC, especially after seeing game 1, dude.
Especially to Skylar as well. He is one of the main carries in the late game there as well. And you have to understand, even if you're a mobile assassin, when you're up against Sans on the far side.
When you don't have Shadow Kill, calm down.
Exactly, you gotta be careful, man, because this guy, he will turn it on you despite being a mage against an assassin. That's the kind of illogical theory that Sans operates on.
Yeah.
And he's on a rapid boots as well, by the way. He's trying to move fast, trying to get places.
It's all about the movement, man. He's a pace merchant in this game. In a 1v1 against the roamer. There's not a lot of damage.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay, it's all chill. It's all chill. Kalma. Everybody just calm down.
Kalma.
Apro.
Let's see. Oh, that's a big final slash. Oh, in the back. That's going to be Tyler. Wind of Nature is there. Oh! And Doryu so clean with it. Finds the connection to take Skylar down. Now it's a 5v4 Navi. Will they go for more? It seems like no angles. So they will back away. 50 seconds for that Lord.
And Doryu says, nah, I'm gonna keep that same energy, man. What? Too aggressive, what? If I'm good enough, I can do whatever I want. That's the ego coming in, and Navi are knocking at the doors.
Oh my goodness. Two-man final slash. B-Boy taken down. Shadow kill. One. Again and again, and Doryu was able to find a clean connection now. They defend with Sans and Skylar and Kai. Seems like they will be kill. Defend base turret bottom. But that is just Sonic again. Just struggling to find wins.
We got lore accurate Kakashi showing ONIC the real levels of stupid power scaling that is in Naruto right now, bro. And Doryu is popping off.
You can see the respect from ONIC. It's not just Endoryu doing well in getting the Skypiercer stacks and assassinating the backline. It means Shiva has a lot more space as well. ONIC cannot deal with this. They go and let go of the Lord. Navi extended the lead even more. Despite not having a siege composition, they are turning things up, using this Hayabusa pick to threaten ONIC inside their own base.
He's got that true gambler's mentality, man. It's like, hey, the Skypiercer stacks will keep on coming. I don't care. As long as I go in,
I will double down.
Double down. Double Skypiercer too. Doubling down on that. I don't think Ukir does he even have a Skypiercer style? Like, I know he has 2 kills.
I don't think so.
But I think it was before he bought Skypiercer.
Oh. Okay. No,
Kai
does not want the smoke, dude.
No, definitely not, man. Like, he's so far behind, 2K behind. You're gonna get a few good shots onto the Lord, though.
I'm down for a game 3, folks. Let's see if this time around Navi is able to close this one out. Now mid will be taken down here. ONIC will play it slow. They will try to defend their bottom base turret, though. Already 4 or 5 members of Navi committed to that lane. Seems like ONIC great defense. Another wave is coming, though, in that mid. Navi, do they pull the trigger? I don't think they should.
Just trying to stick around long enough to take out that bottom base turret. And again, there's so much threat, so much pressure. Oh, Feather Airstrike.
That's the final slash, though. Feather Airstrike towards the bottom side. That's Afro jumping in. The car's taken down. And Doryu finds an angle. Shadow kill. That's a lot of damage, though, on towards Ukir. Gato Kacha. Not an ideal AOG, and they will reposition. They lose 2. And Doryu! The killer instinct in him is just on point, and that will be Sans taken down.
Dude,
Somebody stop him!
I'm
Somebody
glad.
stop him!
I'm glad he got the kill on Sans because if and Doryu!
Shadow kill! 1v1. Kai kneels this time around to Andoryu.
And Doryu's just him! What the heck? The vision! Constantly getting picks, now Skylar has to play behind Keyboy. It is a dominant display on the Hayabusa. I was about to say, I'm glad he got the kill on Sans because earlier in the fight, he got the shadow kill on minions. But I guess he doesn't need shadow kill. When he gets it back up, it's to assassinate Kyrie to get full stacks on the Sky Piercer.
Dude, it's up so fast, man. He's using it almost off cooldown immediately. And he is just putting pressure onto ONIC again and again. We haven't seen a performance that, where we've seen a jungler force out a respect ban. This might be one of them, dude, in the modern era.
Oh, man. ONIC are on the back foot. They've lost a base turret down below. They wanted to keep that up. They tried their best to. But Andoryu says otherwise. 86%, we've seen this before. It was 83% last game to Navi for our AI prediction presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy S25 series. And then it all turned around.
Oh.
Apro.
A little bit out of position there. Raging Sandstorm for the first time in this game was used defensively. ONIC trying to claim more grounds. Kyrie in the Lord. Seems like both teams rather will reposition. And especially Navi, they will definitely take it slow. Andoryu though looks for a cheeky opening there. Doesn't really find it. So yeah, Navi, they know that they have the bottom lane, so they will take this slow as possible.
They don't have the same kind of regen they had in the previous game, but they have enough. Oh, final slash does not land.
I'd say clear, lower take. Keyboy AOG defensive. Cancelled. You sleep, you snooze, you lose.
Okay.
Yeah. Keyboy down for 30. That's gonna be it's the Andoryu show.
It really is. 11-1 and 4. We know who exactly will take game MVP for sure, but they gotta close it out. The question is, can they close it out? They've done so well up to this point. They have a Lord in the mid lane, a wave up top as well to crash in together. The bottom wave dealt with by Andoryu. 3 waves coming down on ONIC.
Man, and there's no solution, no quick crowd control to stop the members of Navi. It's gonna be down to just damage output and positioning.
I don't think they can defend this time. Let's see. The fire damage profile is just too much. Navi now looking for the end. That's gonna be the Lord taken care of. Afro with a great jump. Ladies and gentlemen, ONIC, they might lose this one. Keyboy in the front. AOE towards the back end. We will have a game 3. And Doryu does it.
And Doryu